Hey guys, it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and today I'm gonna tackle something that I think any of us that's been doing art at all, or I should say like mixed media, junk journaling, those types, have the dreaded pile of tags or packaging that you kept because, hey, it was extremely thick. Hey, that's freaking thick and it's perfect size, already cut by for me, right? Or because they're so pretty, or I mean, why not? We've got from stickers to little to big. These things are like friggin' kill somebody with. I don't even know what was on here, can tell you. So yeah, I've got little big. I've even got a little thing full of like little bitty tags. Packaging. I have a bunch. So we have this whole pile. So you're probably going, well, what the heck does this have to do with anything? Well, if you're not a member and you didn't catch my little video on the Art Out group, I talked about, it was just a quick video talking about the prompt for November. Hold on, guys, the dog is like driving me crazy here. Go, shark. Being thankful, and I am thankful because I have so many people that have sent me so many cool things, and part of my thing for the month is I'm going to use up those. I'm going to use those pieces up because I am thankful for it, and I want to share what I get and have fun with it. But I also want to get rid of some of this stuff. I've been trying to clean up and organize my art area. Oh my goodness, it's like a week now, almost a week. And if you are new or don't realize, I don't have a room or a studio. I'm in the living room, or actually the dining room in the corner. I can't wait. It's not that I do have a room I could use, but it's upstairs, and I have to be where Bentley is because you know he has to have eyes on him 24/7. So what are we gonna do? Let me show her. We're gonna make some art goodies, and I'm gonna take those art goodies, whether they're tags or a big tag or an index card size. I'm just gonna art on these and have fun. My only goal is, I have several goals. Use up this stuff, and also use up. I'm gonna show you. Oh my goodness! I have this huge box of stuff that this is all stuff people sent me, either from swaps, Happy Meals, whatnot. I've got fancy papers. I've got, these are scraps stuff. I haven't actually went through these envelopes. This is things that I have an idea for in here. And I have all these fancy stuff, more goodies, and then this is all the yummy goodies, is all the stuff that I've gotten, painted papers, other people's yumminess all over them. Oh, that's mine. I did that. So I want to use up some of this stuff, right? It's not doing any good sitting on my table. And I also have 2 boxes of this stuff, littler stuff. You know, it's just the littler pieces that I want to start using. I want to use it, and I want to have fun, and I'm going to do that. So, the first thing we're going to do, here's my goals. Use up some of my goodies, use up some of this packaging, and I'm sorry this camera keeps moving, guys. She's slowly sliding from the wall. But whatever I make, I need to keep in mind, because I'm making all this stuff and I'm sending it out to you guys. To my art family, my art friends, people in the group. That's who is, I don't do Christmas cards, but last year in the group we started art for the holiday type of thing. And we all picked so many and sent things out. But the only goal is it can be no more than the price of a stamp. So a regular letter size, either the long ones are about like that, or you do the card size, whatever. Just it doesn't cost no more than a stamp to send out. So that's my only goal for me. And it's just a price thing, and I'm able to share more if I do it this way. So keep the right size. Make sure it can be sent with a stamp in an envelope, and use up my goodies. That's the goal. I'm gonna be, and that's it. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this though, because it's almost to the point of overwhelming. It really is. So I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna get the envelope sizes that I know I will be using, for I can make sure on the long ones especially. That way I know I don't cut or make anything. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. So today we're going to go through and start gluing down some papers. And I'm going to also use up some of my own painted pretty mop-up napkins. Some of my own type of papers I made and wipe-off paper. So I'm going to use up that too. I'm excited. Let me get, or the measurements at least, for the sizes I need to keep them to. This is going to be like a couple parts, guys. And I don't know if I'm going to talk to them or fast forward and talk. I haven't quite decided yet. So, let me get those. Alright, so I got the longer one and the fatter one. That way I can kind of keep track of. I got my chopper off here. So most, I think a lot of them I won't actually need to cut, but that's what I'm going to do right now. Is just go through and decide what I'm going to do with these. These are so big and thick. I mean, man. I don't know if I'm going to use these actually, because they are so thick. Once I layer and stuff, I'm going to put that up there. I apologize for the sound. It's probably really annoying. You guys are listening. Bentley's, come on. I want to leave that together. I'm going to actually slap some elbow glue down. Make sure it stays extra thick here. Playing with his Legos, so you're going to hear some of that rattly, crumbly, oh my goodness, noise. Like I said, I'm not, this is just a quick go through, get them ready. I am not gonna, for those I'm sure you're wondering, what is she going to, ooh, that one's pretty thin. If I can get my hand out of this, I might be doing alright, huh? There we go. Am I going to gesso all these? Heck no, I'm not. And I love that the way it is. So let's see. Yes, it will. No, I'm not. I'm going to let it be. So I want to be gluing down stuff for the first layer on these. Let's see. That's about it, huh, guys? Marker right there. This is such a pretty one. I love it. So pretty. I'll put that one up there. Something small. See, these are nice. Nice pieces. We buy, we buy this stuff for the items in it, but don't forget to use, or stop and think about using the, if I can get my fingers to work, goodies inside. I'm not going to make you guys watch me go through all of this. Shark, stop. Don't think that'll quite work now. So, it is long and, actually it's not bad on there. But it's long. Let's go ahead and cut a little bit of it off. Okay, and it would actually show that it will fit. But I'm afraid once I start layering and stuff, I might make it a little too big. So I'm just going to take off just a smidge off each side. And yes, smidge is a technical term, if you didn't know. It is. A smidge off each side. It should. Yeah, nice big one. I like that size. It's gonna be fun. I love that. These are so. I'm gonna put these aside, guys. These are really, really heavy, and weight has a big thing on when you're doing stamps. And I'm gonna be sending overseas too, so I want to make sure I'm thinking about those things too. His used to be really, really nice. This is pretty thin. So, I'm thinking we can glue this on maybe another piece of stuff in here. So I'll put that aside. I don't know. Remember how thick these are. Not horrible. Don't mind that one, but I think it's too big for that. Let's go with a nice boxy looking one. I don't like that top part. We are going to. Oh. Well, yeah, I heard you. Why are you doing that when you have it? There you go. Having a brain fart. I don't want that one to have. Yeah, a pretty good crease, so that'll work. Alright guys, so I'm going to go through the rest of these. Some of the stuff I've had forever. I think my mother's given me some of it. So, alright guys. Alright guys, it took me longer than I thought. I'm glad I didn't do it all on camera. I have all kinds of different sizes, small to big. I'm not even put this one. It's kind of thin, but I love this. What is this vintage? Them, and I just love the. Excuse me, look at that. So I just, because it was so thin, filled it over, and I thought, hey, this one was really thin too, but it'd be a cute little inside-y type of whatever. So big terms there, guys. Big terms. Let me see. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit. So there you go. And I went ahead and I grabbed. I thought, hey, you know what? Those envelopes all in there. I have more than this, but I thought, hey, let's go ahead and grab one or two of these and start using up some of these. And I think I'm going to go through and use what I can out of all of these. I've used all these at least a minimum of once or twice. And I'm actually going to put down my sticky mint here if I can find the dang thing. No stick mint. Oh. And that's just for, there we go. Because I'm going to be gluing a lot and easier cleanup for me. Okay, there we go. We've already got some going. A lot of these actual stuff I have here is stuff I got when I first, I'm going to keep those for later. First started on here. See, that's gorgeous. I love that. Pretty, pretty. Let me put that on there. You want to put that on there? You know what? We're not going to sit. We're going to go. This is going to have to be a, do it to it instead of wait. So, I'm going to put that. Oof, that's sticky, sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Let's go ahead. So, anyways, I've already used it. Recall I did, when I first started, if you've been with me forever, I said, like a send me your scrap type of thing. And, a lot of people did, and it's awesome. Let's get a bigger piece here. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Yeah. So all these have already went through and used on a page, big spread in my scrap journal. And these are what I didn't use, and I haven't used them because then I put them away, you know. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's a good anchor, buddy. Very good anchor. And like I said, you don't have to. You do these any way you want, guys. I'm just encouraging you. Well, I'm encouraging myself and trying to make myself use up stuff. And that's all I'm doing. That's kind of cool. And I'm covering stuff up because I want to. Because I want to. Try to use up stuff. I will eventually get there, guys. My nose is all clogged right now, so it's kind of probably sound like you're getting a, I don't know, phone call, obscene phone call. I'm gonna treat this kind of like an assembly line, you know, grab one, put some pieces on. And there's a few, like, I know, oh, where is it? Here we go. I love this. I've had it, I've been hoarding it, and I want to use it on a card. And then do something with it. So, no, what a pretty good size one. That's just a white one. That'll make it really thick. That'll work perfect. So, I'm gonna go through and put paper, glue down something on each and every one of these. Whether it's one little piece or a big piece, you know, whatever I'm feeling. Oh my goodness, I just slid across there. Because I do have a lot to do. And don't think I'm not enjoying this, because I am. I love it. Love that. It is so pretty. Gonna go with that. I think that would look cool. Let's put that first. Yeah. Yeah. Let me cut it. Or not. Ah. There we go. Get this. My hands aren't working very well. Silly stuff. I hope you guys can. Yeah, you are. Not a great picture. I got you pretty far up. There we go. I like that. That was cool. Where is... I actually thinking of doing something different. These type of things, right now I'm wanting to do a bottom layer. These are going to be like a top layer. I know, I'm going to make it really complicated for, myself. Because why can I not complicate myself, right? I'm trying to say compliment. Ooh. There we go. And some of this might just go ahead and be covered up with paint at the next stage, so we'll see. I should, oh, there we go. And I plan on doing setting the sewing machine up and sewing stuff on here, or doing some stitches, just different things. And if the mood catches me, if I'm working on one, I'll finish it. It's a project for me that for some reason this one's telling me to put some more on it. Why not? In the background. There we go. Don't want that. Okay. This one's a thick one set. And I got this from it's actually a painted receipt when we did in the group. We had a swap of them, and it was fun. I got some really cool pieces. I will keep that bigger piece. I'm going to put that on there. See, I don't have enough room, guys. I really don't. That is still really tacky with glue, so let's keep on trucking here. Ooh, I like, that. And some of that with that. Maybe some of that. There we go. We are just, I like that. That's pretty. Pretty. I think I want to put this one like that. Just like that. There we go. Ooh, that looks pretty. I like that. Those colors together would be pretty. There's that. These are not going to be holiday themed. Like I said, I'm making some little happy, some art, mail art type of stuff. I'll eventually get it. I will. Okay. Got some more of that green. cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, come on. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. You know what other stuff I got over here? Oh, there's another. No, I don't want that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Really like that. I want it. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Put that there. There we go. Oh no, just lost that. Ah, shit, everything's attacking me. Shark. She's fine. There we go. So see that one, it came, you know. Go with what your gut's telling you guys. Don't feel like you have to do anything a certain way. If you want to go through and put one thing on each paper and just keep doing that around, do it. If you just want to do each one specifically by themselves, do it, you know. Don't let other people stop you from doing you. That's pretty. I want to go some bigger. I got a couple bigger pieces over here. I'm tired. Oh my goodness. That is cool. I like that. I like that. I'm not liking any of this stuff. Like that. Put that on. So yeah, I will have, I don't know how many of these actual videos I will share. I'm sure they're mainly probably going to be, what you call it? Oh my goodness, guys. Fast forwarded. The next one will be fast forwarded videos, whether I talk through them, you know, do a voiceover, I don't know. But I will have I will share the process with you guys. I just don't know if they'll be fast forward or not. We'll have to see how the days go. Right? I really like that. Don't like that though. And I think what I'm gonna do after I do make all these and do another sweep through the pieces, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna give these away because I don't need, you know, I want them, because I'm going to make up like a bundle or two and do Happy Meal or something. with them. So like that and that. That way I can share the scraps. Share the yummy scraps with you guys. Don't want any of that pink on there. And I'll probably do that on the group. Last video I'll probably tell you how you got to enter, you know, put your name or something down for it. Because I don't want to just send them randomly and then, oh, you know what I could do? I just had a thought. With these tags that I make, I could send a little bit of scraps with them. You know, that might work, but I still would have a lot of scraps left. So we'll see what we do. I'm just talking, guys. Talking what's in my head. Yeah. Alright, I love the buttons. The buttons are cute. Let's use this one. Get me. Oh, something that's good, and if any of you guys, they have these kind of like to get your, you get them out, well, everywhere's got them for phones, for Game Boy, you know, to buy games off of, money off of. Anyways, they're a lot. Don't forget that you can use them. They're perfect. They're arty and they're pretty thick. So don't forget that you can use those too. I'm going to actually do this one on this side. I usually do. I don't know why I haven't been flipping them over because I like them to see what, you know, like, oh, it's a tag, and like, oh, she used this. You know what I mean? I just had a brain fart on. I had a brain fart on the other one, which is why I didn't do it. Totally had a spacey moment. I like to flip them over. I didn't. Go figure. Like that. Ooh, I like that. That is cool. That would look good on. Oh. I'm gonna leave this piece out because I have a card for that. Things pop in my head and I, you know, put it aside to use on other cards and such. I think I'm just gonna leave that. I like that. We'll let that dry a little bit and I'll trim it up. Because remember, right now we're just getting down some layers. Trying to, anyways. Just trying. Ooh, that's fun. That's cool. That's cool. Both of those are cool. Yummy. What is that? Is that on plastic? Oh, this looks like it's like on a plastic here. Let me check here. One thing you don't know I don't know what's on there, but it's got, I think it's got like just a really thick kind of, maybe it's almost like a photo paper, is what it's reminding me of, because it's like really thick, but it's slippery on the back. Almost like you expect it to be a sticker. I'm just tearing off getting it thinner, make it easier and less bulky on here for me. Here we go, I about did it again, guys. I like that. What do I do? look at there, sitting upright. Glue stick is a dangerous thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go here for this time. And I will see you on the next one. Now I've lost my lid. Told you, it's a dangerous weapon. I hope this inspires you to use the garbage. Use up those wonderful things people have given you, or wonderful scraps that you yourself have collected. Our scrappy hoards, our mound of goodies. Use them up. Be thankful. And use them, you know. Think of it. If they had feelings, you'd be hurting them right now because you're not playing with them. Alright, guys? Happiness to you. Go make a mess. If you're not on the Art It Out Facebook group, why not? Come join us. Share with what you're doing. And, of course, you can see my Instagram. Also, I'm sharing, if you're not on Facebook, that's another way where I share pretty much the same but more on. Does that make sense? Probably not. Happiness to you. Go make a mess and art it out. Bye, guys.